Hello and welcome to some Factorio. My name is Trismegistus, and in this streaming series, why is there no sound at all? Oh, there we go. It's very quiet though, isn't it? Let's see if I can pull that back up again. In this series, I'm playing through Krastorio 2, which is a complete overhaul mod. Sort of one of the ones that people recommend as a first time attempt. I guess I brought it down because I was having trouble with the sound levels. But yeah, so the idea of this series is to play this through, and we're very close to finishing. In reality, I did fire up the game this morning and sort of to see where it was, basically. And I think the plan that I've come up with is to make modules, basically. So we might have to just clear these guys out first, which might be a bit difficult with the fact that they're massively evolved. But yeah, the basic idea is to do modules because I'm trying to scale up so that things are a bit more at a practical level, I think. Because I don't know if I need to. We could just sit here and wait for it to go. There was another research that finished, which was the antimatter explosions one. Antimatter ammo, I think, is the one. That finished accidentally. I hadn't intended to, but it was really close to finishing. And it just chunked through. I took it, chunked through the science before I'd really realised. But yeah, this is the type of problem that we need to solve, basically. So we've got lots of steel, or we've not got very much steel. And if you trace it back, I have increased some of the belts, and we can do a bit more of that steadily. But basically, so if you trace it back, as I say, I've upgraded these as well. But as you can see, there's only a small amount of steel coming in. These are still steel furnaces. I don't know if it might be better to go electric. I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, there's not very much, iron plate coming through, and there's not much iron plate coming through because there's not much processed iron ore coming through, and there's not much processed iron ore coming through because these guys aren't using everything that's being supplied to them. So one of the solutions to that will be to put modules in so that we get more stuff out, and also increase, the number of machines. If we do a quick calculator on it, we can see that in fast belt terms, we're only producing 2.1 and consuming 3.2. So I'm assuming with modules, we can probably get this down to closer to 1-to-1. But as you can see, the reason these belts are not chunking through, even though I've upgraded it. They're stuttering, which means they're not fully being consumed, and you can actually see it sat on the belt. So we've got spare capacity just simply through increasing the number of machines and modules. But if we're going to be doing all of that sort of stuff, we might as well start making level 3 modules. And if we're going to make level 3 modules, then we're going to have to make them new because we've made like 10 or something level 3 modules. So we might as well chunk that through. As we're doing all of this, we may well finish the 2 researches because I didn't queue that one up because that's the only one that's really left. We could do obviously mining prod and all these other ones, bot speed and all that sort of stuff. So there's plenty of sciences to do, sort of in the meantime. But yeah, I just want to sort of mess about with the stuff. Really, is the big motivator. But yes, so what I'm thinking. Oh, have I only literally got one of those? Is that's switched on? Have I not got them on order? Okay, we'll order some of those up then. But yeah, to some extent, and I think it's part of the sort of nature of this mod in a way. It's sort of designed that you can do a sort of mega base, a Krastorio 2 mega base, but you kind of don't have to if you don't want to. So I think it's doable at normal sorts of volumes, but oh no, I've got 36 level 3 miners. Did I must have randomly picked them up, I think. Yeah, and it's sort of, I don't know whether I want to go for, doing this sort of thing. Say, because we can make steel with these, so I could completely upgrade the entire system up there. I don't know. Is that better? Is that not? Is that what I want to do? That's kind of the question I have not got an answer to. But yeah, if we're going to make some modules, I'm sort of assuming if we just use unmoduled machines, then we'll basically be able to do sort of sensible, normal sorts of ratios, basically, I think. But we will sort of test it out to see what the numbers look like. I say, I don't need to use these machines, I don't think, but, we might as well. So in theory, we could do that. But I'm wondering if we... So I can't put the slight irony of putting modules into the module machines. If I increase these by speed, whatchamacallit, so we don't quite hit that. But you see, we now got these... One of the reasons these are bigger, I think, is so that you can get more... And these are smaller. Is that you can absolutely hammer them with beacons, basically. So if we try and get... Okay, so we can only get 2 at once, basically. Okay. So, see, if we were to put speeds in here, how close do we get to... Wait, what? Didn't seem to make quite the difference I thought it was going to make. So, if I put that there, and do the numbers again. So we're down by 4 machines here, apparently. So, if I just sort of pop in some more of these. Oh, I've run out, obviously. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to wait for them to happen. Have I only got like 10 of them? The singularity ones. Because I'm thinking we might just get rid of... Not use beacons, basically, and I'll just use them. Yeah, I'm only ordering 10 of them. So let's see if we can boost that up. I didn't sort... I was going to sort this out, but I didn't in the end. Yeah. So what we could do in the meantime is a little bit of upgrading. This is all red already, isn't it? So I'm wondering... I'm wondering about these, basically, because this is all still yellow. Yellow and, yellow input and red output. And it's fine, sort of thing. But we could obviously put, modules in these as well. Have we got them yet? No, they're still on the way. Oh, well, I got 8. Oh, and it's done them anyway. Okay. So how close are we here? So we still point to that down. Okay. Might be better then to try and just do a couple of machines instead. That was there. So, in fact, what else do these actually need? They need red and green. And you need green and electronic components. Okay. So, can I put that there? I can insert directly there. So, put this here. Insert there. Potentially we can have a belt coming up the middle. I don't know if it would need to be red, because they are quite slow still. Now if you copy this over to here, how close do we get then? So I've got half a machine too many of level 2s. Okay, so if we take those off, how close do we get there? I should really make... Sometimes you make a change with these, and I don't quite understand what happens, because the mass doesn't seem to change in the way you expect. I've got half a machine too many, not too few. Okay. So maybe I can just get rid of both of those. I thought that was negative, and it was the other way around. So Oops. If we do that, it's still one too many. Ah, no, it's not enough there. Okay. So do that. So we're still 4 machines off with these. Crikey. I mean, we could, instead of this... Because this needs green circuits, but what we could do is... what could we do? So... Because we could longhand those over, couldn't we? Oh, no, we could put that there. We could have that there. Because we do need to still need to hit those with a beacon to get the same numbers. So, if that was there, like that, and then we put, say, one of these here. Oh, it's too close, isn't it? I can't get a belt up there, but I could underground it. That doesn't have to be there. That could be there. And then, what does those numbers look like? So let's recreate that on the other side if we can. Let's just get those up. Oops, by hand. And then, so I'll copy and paste this. Nope, wrong clip. Like that. What are the numbers like now? So, we're still quite short on these guys. So, I mean, this is not... Oops. Not optimally placed. So, if I was to put it there and there... Yep. And then... Well, can do that, actually. So... There. And there. Cool. So, still short. Crikey. I want to guess, because that is technically getting one more, I guess. So we could put some on here. But it's quite a bit short, wasn't it? Still short? Why are these so slow? Strange. Okay, does that get us any closer? 0.753. But then it is slightly over there, isn't it? So, put some on here as well. This is getting a bit bonkers. 0.165 too few. Although it hadn't put the thing in yet. Hang on. Ah, there we go. So that's roughly right. So if I move this over to here, say, and up to there, and then we can take this, pop this, where have I put it? There. Put 2 of them there. Looks like they've been assigned to bots in the network. Same here for some reason. Come on. There we go. Okay, so what does this look like? Short again. What? How have I managed that? Because I added a beacon on. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, these haven't got blooming things in. There we go. Has everyone got a module? Yeah, there we go. Can I get rid of one of them? Will that help? Will that work, rather? I mean, I could get rid of those two, probably. How does that look? No. Do it again. That's okay, I think, because that's slightly slow, but these are slightly fast. Okay. I'll be honest, this is a bit of an academic exercise, a bit of a, you know, how does it work exercise, rather than a... I think this is what we should be doing. Now, we're going to have to get belts in, but now that we've got a few blues, we can do that, for example. And sort of weave. In fact, numbers-wise, what does this look like? What am I going to have to supply it with? So, in terms of regular belts, so 3.5 green. Okay, so what does one of these look like in terms of 1.5? Wow. Okay, so if it was fast belts, really 1.5? Wow. Okay. 1.5 fast belts, really. So it seems like there's not much point doing this because I can't supply it with that much stuff. It's a bit of a, as I say, a bit of an academic exercise, really. So if we sort of chop these back a bit, I think, and it'll just produce them as it produces them. There's no point sort of spamming all that power in or using up all that power if actually I can't... Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, that's a belt and that's half a belt. Okay. It is fast belts, though. I say I'm not even producing that. In fact, in terms of express belts, what does that look like? Oh, so it's over half a belt. Okay. So we're going to need a couple of inputs. Oh. Oh, wow. That's way longer than vanilla. Okay. I didn't realise that. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing. I just didn't know. I knew pipes are extended, but I didn't know. In fact, I thought red was about the same. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I say I can't supply this volume of stuff anyway. In fact, why am I... Oh, because of the reach, I need that. Okay. So this one on the outside needs to be the... whatchamacallit units, but we'll bring it in via fast. So this is the... electronic components. That's another thing we can scale up because I've not used the new recipe yet. And that looked to be quite quite beneficial. But yeah, it's like I'm putting a red splitter on this, and it's like I'm feeding it with a yellow, and I've got basically two red belts worth of stuff that I need to supply. So yeah, we need to proper scale up. But I say it's the slight irony of that's what this is going to help us do. So yeah, might as well build it with the anticipation that we will be putting the level 3 modules in to get that extra production. Oops. Like that. So that's those two. In fact, how can I power this all with a couple of these? Yeah, perfect. Cool. They need to insert into these two, don't they? Assume buses are going to be okay. What's the other? It needs green circuits, doesn't it? So, is it? I mean, it's half. It's not even half. So I could do yellow belt here. I was debating whether to, just like upgrade the entire thing, but I don't know. Can be sometimes a bit counterproductive, that, you know, sort of putting all of the belt to be upgraded. Now, can I sneak this in here? If I take it off of the other one, can we maybe sneak this through here? This. Like that. Bit messy, but that'll do. Okay, so they should start making them. You also need reds and greens. What do you need? You need reds and blues. Okay. So that's fairly normal recipe. Okay. In fact, what rate do you need them at, though, combined? Okay, so in fast belt terms, it's not even a, you know, quarter of belt. So we could do a combined red and green to supply those. And then feed a red and blue up, because I assume that's not even, yeah, it's not even, you know, half a belt sort of thing. So, if we do a, wait, was it a red or a transport? Yeah, so we could do a combined red and green yellow belt. Okay. In fact, why don't I say, because I'm trying to get myself to use loaders. Other way around, surely. Oh, you've not made a single one. Huh, why is that not... Why is that showing them there, but not there? Bit odd. Okay. But yeah, I could do like a split. Would that work? Not there. If I do one there instead then. Something like that, maybe? That's pretty horrible, isn't it? So we'll go with that. And then, say, we need a blue belt here. Go over that one. But it's only actually yellow belt's worth of stuff. Have I got any loaders? Yep, there we go. There. Okay, so this needs to be a combined red and blue. So maybe what I do is I bring the red up the middle, split it, sort of send it up to the both of those. Maybe. And then this is the one I'm taking. So take that up there, split it, like that. And we want blues on this side. Which is that one there. And greens on this side, which kind of doesn't matter which one, I don't think. Go. There. So, that up there. So hopefully we should start actually making some level 3 modules. We need to put them in a chest though. Which we might as well do there. And this wants to be level 3s. Can I put conditions on these? I can't, can I? No. So actually it's better with a inserter, I think, on that. Because we're already making the level 2s. I wasn't going to get rid of that. This is just literally making level 3s, basically. Well, I'll get rid of it once I've gotten rid of it, if you see what I mean. Let's loading them in. These are not working for some reason. Is that because these are the wrong way around? Oh, I have to do the double, don't I? Because you take them out and put them in with the loaders. So we'll have to put a thing on. But yeah, we want this to be like quite a lot because we want to use them pretty much universally, and of course, you know, they're the bigger number, so I'll make this way a really big number. I think. So yeah, they're slightly slow because these aren't quite at speed. It's not actually able to load that in. So could I do that with loaders? Maybe that's what I should be doing with oh, well, no, it's irrelevant because I'm just not making enough, as we kind of expected. But we can kind of go in and sort of upgrade this. Like so. So I sort of debated upgrading the whole thing. You know, just doing it across the entire base. But I say, you can get this sort of counterproductive situation where, because the bots do it almost randomly. I mean, it's not random, but it can almost feel random. So you get one belt that doesn't get replaced for ages and ages and ages. And you know, it blocks your whole system. It's like you might as well do it in smaller chunks usually, and that'll be okay. So I'm thinking, oops, I assume the red doesn't go all the way. Yeah, no, it's short. But yeah, let's use the loaders. No. Yeah, it's just pathetic numbers basically. Which is kind of the whole basis problem. There you go. You see, they're sort of waiting for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just because there isn't particularly very much red belt. Interesting that they're coming here. There should be red belt production here. Oh, right. Am I not putting that in a chest? Oh, I am there. Why are they... Oh, it's because it's... Yeah, okay. Maybe I should convert this to one of those. Because they're basically trying to put things in this chest because this is a buffer, so it's sort of requesting. And then they're coming and taking them and putting them down. Some things don't quite work as you'd expect them to. So the question here is, if I start upgrading these to level 3s, what happens to the numbers, really? Does it get better? Does it get worse? So that's now 0.3 of a machine over. So I could probably just take one out. Yeah, so that's a perfect match now. Should be able to get some more. What I can do is start requesting some of these as well. Because we'll just copy and paste this for the prods. Do I even want any level 1s anymore? Guess not. So get rid of them. Ah, prod 1's already on the list somewhere there. Yep, okay. I think the other system has a recycling other module. Production has recycling on it, but see, that'll work for now. So why are you not? Yeah, you're still better than those. So have I got enough to? No, I haven't. So yeah, it's just a complete dearth of those. Why is there absolutely nothing? So it gets to here, and then this one eats it all. Why is it eating it all? Oh, because it's making these boys. Right. So, the next question then is, can I scale this production up? And if so, how much? Because we need to let the modules chunk. Well, actually, let's just duplicate this and put the prods on. But we're going to need it to run for quite a while. Can I put that there? Share the beacons? Yeah, cool. So what we want to do here is swap this to that. Swap that to that. And swap that to that. A bit like vanilla, they seem to be the same ingredients, I think. That's what it looked like. But we'll soon see if I've messed that up. So this wants to be even more of these. Yeah, we need a massive production of electronic components, basically, don't we? So, let's say, in that slight irony way of what I'm using them to do, is basically make the things that are going to make more of them. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's kind of the nature of the game sometimes. Right, so that wants to be green. These are both green circuits. Get that down there. Right. So this is. Maybe we'll take it from this one this time. The first one. And then this one's going from the other lane. Super duper. That needs hooking up. That. Red one. Go. And this needs to be green and red. And this needs to be red and blue. Yep. Oh, I need a bit more room, don't I? If I'm gonna do the same split thing. So there. 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 So this is more greens. I guess we need to take this from the bottom. Did that one? Yeah, that one came from the top. So let's take this one from the bottom. Like that. Just to, I mean, it's not even, but it sort of roughly, you know, splits them up a bit, basically. So this is the blue. Like that. Wait. It's the red I need to... Whoops. So that should be red, and the other one should be green. Whoops. So this is green. Not the middle one. This is the green. And this is red. Like so. Except that that's all polluted with green. Just get rid of these. These need hooking up. There we go. Let's see if we make a prod. We need to switch this out. This needs to be those, and I think if we take that down to 1,000 or something, it's not a likely ratio, but somewhere vaguely close. So yeah, we've not made any of them because we're just lacking any electronic components. So that needs massively scaling up. So let's head down to the one we've got and see if we can't do anything over there just to boost up the existing one. But we can also use this new recipe. Say we need to increase steel, for example, but I don't like the way this has this thing here. It feels like perhaps this is broken. I don't quite know what I'm going to do if that's the case, but we shall see. Oh, this doesn't really seem to be doing much. It's because there's no wood. Okay. Why is there no wood? Because it'll all be going into circuits, that's why. Again, these need modules in them, basically. And probably beacons and stuff, so... Anyway, that's a different problem for slightly later. Where are the circuit components being made? There you go, we're almost at reds as well. It's just everything is lacking, basically. So this is this one. You can't even output your output. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? Because this is... I mean, it's outputting a fast belt, isn't it? So I've got enough machines to output 2 fast belts worth. Okay. Why have I done that? And the plastic should be a 0.8 fast belt. What have I done there then? I think I've upgraded the machines, haven't I? That's what I've done. I've upgraded the machines. Yeah. And that's given me a boost that isn't accounted for by the... Yeah, okay, I think that's what's happened. So if we swap those out for... or add in prods, how does that change the numbers? Are they bringing me more? Yep. Shouldn't be coming from that far. Oh, that's not getting green circuits there, is it? Look at that, that's pathetic. Is that the wood problem again? That's got to be the wood problem. Yeah, that's the wood problem. Okay, we need to go and sort the wood problem, because greens are dependent on woods. Or they are... Isn't there an alternate recipe for that as well? Intermediates. No. So there's one for electronic components, but if we can do that... Are any of those used in... So advanced circuits use electronic components. So if we can get more of these on the line, effectively it helps those out, if that makes sense, because... And they're blues, obviously, because then we're making them... Yeah, okay. Huh, I thought there was a green recipe, but clearly not. How are we doing? Have you brought me any? You have. Thank you very much. Very kind. Much appreciated. Right, so what are the numbers like if we've got all of the modules in? So it's now 1.5 fast transport belts, but still 0.6. If I was to swap out... Have I got enough of there? If I was to swap out... So if I do this... And I swap 2 speeds for 2 prods. It's a neat little trick, that, the upgrade thing. You can't do it in a sense the other way around, if you see what I mean. I couldn't put one... you have to go through and do them by hand to swap one out. And it looks like it's not quite worked anyway. Oh, the bots are coming in anyway. I'm just effectively trying to sort of slow these down so that it's not going to use... Because at the moment I'm only supplying half transport belt of these two. And I can boost this one up, that'd be no problem. But it's no point putting enough machines in. But it's... Oh, come on. Why are you not doing that? I thought I saw you coming in and putting them in. But no, you're just being lazy again. Got to keep an eye on these bots. They're just so lazy. So that's it, effectively, sort of as much free stuff. So there we go. So that we're now down to 0.92 of a transport belt and 0.4 of a... Excellent. That's better. So now we can swap a few speeds in. Probably be more than that. Oh no, that's perfect, I think. In fact, just one may be enough. Well, I'm not balancing the belt, am I? But it doesn't matter. And this way... Yeah. So we're not using half a belt of that, which is fine, which is good with this, because it can stay as a yellow. So we're not even using half a belt of anything, but we're producing more than a belt, a fast belt output. These will take a while to get rid of whatever they had stacked up. Yeah, so that's a slight boost to those. We're going to try and fix the wood problem. Let's see what that's all about for starters. Because this seems remarkably low production. You do take modules, okay. Right, but what are you actually producing? So it's not even half a belt of fast. And these guys, what do you need? You need a full fast belt. And I'm also using wood for the thing. So this needs massively increasing. Can you take prods? No. You can take speeds though. Okay. So that's as good as that gets at the moment. Oh, this might take us up to a fast belt, actually. We need some more things. Prods in these would be weird if you think about it, because they grow in trees. So how would you get more trees out of your, out of growing them? It wouldn't make sense, but... If I look at this half, where I have got modules in, so that's more than a yellow belt, which is good. It's not quite what we need. We do need more than this, but for the time being, that's fine. Have they brought me any more? They brought me one more. Okay. Oh, and this looks like it's running out as well. Why are you running out? Okay. Same problem again. Excuse me, same problem again. It's just these, don't have any modules on or anything, or in rather. So it's not actually consuming all this extra input that I provide it with. And now that we're putting a proper demand on it, it's not able to cope really. It's got 9 more of them. That's a couple of 3 of these. Is it just that we're not making them? So I could go and hive some off in the other one. Aren't they here somewhere? Where's the... No. Here it is. Oh yeah, we're not it's not even moving. Oh, I bet this because... No, that wouldn't make sense. What? Why are they not even doing anything? That doesn't make sense. Let's get over there and see what's going on. Or not going on, I suppose. So you're sat here, you've got things to output. You've got things to output. Disable by control layer at less than 100. Where are they then? Where are they then? Are they in here somewhere? No? Because I've only got... Oops, wrong one. So there's 10 on the way to me. Where are the rest of these then? Let's just pump it up for the time being. So if I put this on 200, does it kick in? No. Disable by control here. That one starts working. It's this one. Disable by control area. Where are these level 2s then? Because I'm not putting these in a chest. So where the heck are these level 2s? Unless they're just in the air, maybe? As in, it counts them when the bots are taking them? I don't understand why this thinks there's 200 bots. 200 level 2 modules kicking out. Obviously, I've got 50, and it counts them. But where are the other 150? Because we're not getting a warning saying, you know, nothing's happening. Where the heck are they? Wait, you guys haven't got them, have you? Trunk? No. No. Let's turn you off completely. I'm confused by that. Oops. Anyway, that should solve the wood problem. Nearest damn it. And the assumption that, I mean, is water getting down here? It is. Okay. It'll be spotty though, because these are, you know, it's like a very long cycle time. That's fine. Because these don't need a full bore. I'm still puzzled as to why it thinks there's lots of big modules in the air. Or where are they then? Because the logistic storage is -9, so there just aren't any. And that thinks that control condition thinks there is. Because this is level 1 modules. Oh, I put them on. Oh, wow. Well, that's it then, isn't it? Okay. Wow, okay. I didn't know I'd done that. Where was that one taking... Where are you going? Oh, it's putting them in the bin, not... Okay. Huh. Weird. Okay. Oh, hello, Silenson. Oh, it's a raid coming in. Sorry. Didn't see that. Why has that not played the... Well, I literally went and turned that on, and it's not done it. Oh, I don't know. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing, Silent Storm? If you're still there, so apologies, I just didn't see it. It didn't play the notification noise. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you've had a good stream. So you're playing with whatchamacallit? Mucky. Right, so, yeah, I have... Okay, so that explains where those level 2 modules are. I wonder if... Maybe I've done it wrong on... Wait. No, follow alerts there. Oh, I don't know. I need to work that out. Maybe it did it and I didn't hear it. But yes, apologies for not noticing. They might have all gone already, I'm afraid. Sorry. Right, yes, so... What's the next order of business then? I guess... I mean, we could trace back again and see, you know, what the next problem is, basically. So, it's going to be these guys, isn't it? The ECUs. But basically, the science that's slow is this one. And it wants charge matter stabilizers. And they're not happening because they're not getting ECUs. They're not getting ECUs because it's a pathetic volume of production. And they're not happening just because it's... Oh, well, you're not even getting immersite crystal. Okay. Why is immersite crystal not happening? That's that there. So you've got some immersite crystal coming down here. Are all of these running? Yeah, they're all doing so. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're getting powder. No, you're not all getting full powder. But it's not far off. Because that one isn't. That one's only getting it occasionally. So it's not lack of powder, it's just a lack of production speed. Which I can't really solve until I start getting modules produced. Okay. I say that. Aren't these coming from somewhere else? Oh no, I'm splitting them. Okay. Yeah, so this needs upgrading, but... Can't really upgrade it until I start making them. Okay, in that case, let's see if we can make some more of these electronic components using the alternate recipe. Doesn't that involve lithium? So the alternate recipe is glass, silicon, plastic bars, and lithium. Okay, so we need to put that ideally downstream of lithium. Oh, because lithium's chock-a-block. Okay. Okay. Because lithium batteries are full. And where am I taking that? I'm taking that to there. Okay. So instead of that, or as well as that, could I maybe take it down here somewhere? Don't know, I wafted that over there, but... So... I mean, we could take this down, put it on this belt here, and then we can make the components where we want. And we'll just take this back up again. Yeah, let's do that then. Okay, where are they? Right. Yeah, so if we go down this away. So if I just do that. There is a radar or something in the way, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. So we'll just kink this that way. And then underground these. And that one. Like that. So that's then lithium. So instead of this coming up here, that's right in the way of that, isn't it? So we'll bring it up here. That. That. And then down here. Bit weird to take it down and then take it straight back up again, but this way I can take these wherever I want and make electronic components that way. Still puzzled as to why it didn't play the alert, because unless there's been a headphone update. Don't know. Right, yes, so lithium. Now I guess I could make it straight here, but the problem with that would be, although these are all using electronic components, and it is a bit thin here. I was thinking of making a new line base. Oh, I can't really even. So maybe I should make them here because that's already used that. Okay, yeah, let's just use that as our... Yeah, we'll take it down here, but I'm going to have to do some undergrounding then with this stuff. Okay. I suspect this could be quite a big build. So, these are made. Can I not? Didn't it show? No. No, okay. I thought that maybe had them on, but it doesn't. So can I use these? Is the question. How am I going to fit this in? So this needs to be there, I guess. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. 10 and 10. Okay. So I'm thinking of making a fast belts worth. Okay. So if it was that, if I'm making a fast belts worth, why am I not putting a fast belt on? So if it's that, and we've got, because it's identical amounts for everything, isn't it? Because I could potentially use fasts again, and like, you know, this. Because I don't want to beacon these. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. So if this was like this, how much do these actually produce? So that's already a quarter of a fast transport belt, so maybe I should beacon them. But the reason I don't want to do it is because there's not really the room. I mean, there would be if I did, as I say, this for all the ingredients. I could use blues. Because I'm thinking that, you know, like that, will supply an entire fast transport belt. Oh, that's half a belt. So if I put these on, can I hit a full belt? So it's slightly tricky because I can't make the. So in other words, does that produces 1.1 transport belts in and of itself? Wow. Okay. So we can actually produce an express belt, no problem. Maybe then, instead of doing it that way, I could just put one of these in. Or two of them in, I don't know. Like that. So that's 0.7. Have I got enough level 3s to start? Oh, I could actually, yeah. So we do that. And how many of these I got? I've only got 7 of these. It's not quite enough. Could I hand make one more? Yeah, so hand make the one more. Because if that's... Yeah, it's 0.6 of a fast transport belt. So maybe... Don't need. Does that come close? 0.6. So... Oops. Oh, that was the one that I wanted. One that I wanted. Missed. So what does that make then? 0.3. What? Point 455. So it's not quite one. Maybe just the one of these then? The level ones? 0.7. Okay. Let's get these out. Not quite understanding this. It didn't seem to be quite making sense to me. 0.537. Okay, we'll go with that then. Unless one of them. 0.467. I guess it's because the numbers just get sort of bigger, effectively. They sort of... You can't really round them very well. Okay, so... We want these two like this, but I've not got the modules really to support it. So we can put one of those in. And then we can have the outputs here as per usual. And then this gives us the option of putting things down the side. Like that. Because the input is very small. This is 0.1 of a fast transfer belt. So it's not even a quarter of a belt. So we could double lane with no problem. So it's quite a good recipe by the looks of things. If we put an express underground here, for example, that'd be a bit easier if I put it sort of in the middle, like that. And I can move that, save a little bit of belt, like that. So that's getting that over there. Okay. So with 4 machines and a bunch of modules, I've just recreated all of that. So it scales up really well, doesn't it? So this won't quite be right, but yeah, so even with those missing, it's more than a fast transport belt. Crikey, the power of science, eh? The power of science. So, what was I going to do with these? I'm going to have to start doing extra lanes, aren't I? Because I've not really got the room. But then, this was always the kind of excuse for this space, as it were. Now, I need half a belt of this for these two. In here. confuse myself. So there. And this one will be put that there. Because that needs to be half and half belt. So let's make it the same. So what else does it need? So it needs lithium, matter, plastic, glass, and thing. So it doesn't really matter what's where because it's all identical numbers. So what's nearest? So plastic's there. Okay. So we could maybe. In fact, why don't I take that down there? So that's the lithium. And then plastic, just take a single lane off and split it. In fact, I don't even know why there's that not right the way up there. Oops. And then split this. Okay. And then these two need to be glass and silicon. Again, it's not even... I suppose really that needs to be... No, it's half a belt, isn't it? So we just need a glass silicon one. And we're fine. And that's just got polluted. Okay, well done. Well done, everybody. Oh. So we need a glass silicon. Okay. So how about there? So I need to bring half and half glass silicon, which, yeah, they're right next to each other. Super. So this might need to be a fast belt. I think I've managed to confuse myself. But we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. There. That. One of those in there. Cool. Let's see what that does. I need to power it all because it'll do nothing. It's a very simple answer. So, does that cover everything? That's not going to do anything because there's no axis. So it's struggling to put it all out, which makes sense because it's a thingy. So it's not quite getting the... But I'm not actually feeding these in properly, am I? So this needs to be left. Okay, it's a bit more solid. Okay. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, because I haven't put those on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is extra electronic components. So we need to see whereabouts this really starts to struggle. Is it here? It is, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, okay. So if we underground this and then bring the extra lane up here. Like so. And just put that in. Yeah. So let's go and check it now that it's got somewhere to go. Because do I want... I guess actually it needs to be a split because I probably need to make like more of everything. So let's make it a split. Whoops. And then output right. And we can have this prioritize input right. So use what you've already got and just fill in the gaps with the new stuff. Okay, that looks good. Because we want to refresh it again really here, I think. Oh, that looks like a slow bit about then. Is that half? Is that? No, so it needs to be refreshed here, I think. In fact, why is that not red belt generally? Oops. Okay, you've done a weirdness there. Okay. Since these appear to be gigantonormous, let's use one of them. Take this here. And again, needs to be a split. Priority right. Okay, so that should be pretty much everything going up there. Replenishing that belt. So in fast belt terms, with what I've done here, do I need to increase the production is the question. So it's currently going to demand 4 transport belts. 4 fast transport belts. Wow. Well, we're certainly not supplying that, are we? At the moment. So yeah, we need to super increase that. So it might be the first use of green belt. So I'm not sure blue belt can do it. So now that we've got this, we need to grab all of that. And certainly do one more. I'll have to make all of these high level belt as well then. So that's not yellow, that needs to be red. And this all... Let's make all of that red, but I don't think I'm supplying enough stuff. Again, let's make that red and that. We'll see what happens. Go. Oh, that's not underground, is it? Okay. So, if that produces 1 fast transport belt, we know we need 4. So, if we were to go to advanced... Not advanced. Oh no, it would be advanced. Huh. Okay. So we want to swap out... I'll just do it by hand. I don't think I'm even ordering any of this stuff. So let's grab a stack of all of these. Because I think they're spot uses, basically. They're just, you know... Oh, you need to do that, so we'll use one of these special ones. I don't think we need to go to the scale where we're actually filling purple belt, you know. I mean, we're halfway through this research. We're halfway through the stream, so... It's all a bit academic in many ways, but... Because the real challenge is going to be power, which we need to do... What should we call it for? Or so people have told me, anyway. Right, so hopefully they'll bring some of those. I hope we have made some by now. Do I just increase this lithium belt? So I'm trying to be judicious with it. Past experiences of... Like... Oh, I don't need to upgrade that one. Oh. Yeah, past experiences of upgrading an entire bus and it taking hours and hours and hours. Because it sort of chews through all the belt it's made. And then it can't make any more any faster. Because you're already... You know, it's not upgraded the bit that will supply more materials for your upgraded system. So it's a bit sort of... Not catch-22, but a bit sort of... you know... Pointless to upgrade it all at the same time. Because the bots only do 600 items at once. So, this... Have you brought me this, like, super-duper belt yet? Come on, bots. Not in logistic system? What? Oh no, I'm not in the logistic system is what it means. There we go. Ow. There's no green... Is it really that slow? That's been going for hours. And there's no green belt. Oh, what did I set that to then? Was it 500? I think I set these way too high, didn't I? If I'm only going to use it a bit. Okay. Well, maybe we try with purple belt then. Oh, I've got so much in the inventory. Let's take that down to 500. Oh, I've got 50 speed ones. Lovely. Right, let's purple it then. See what it does. Other way around. Purple. Purple. And that's it. That's all the purple I can do. So I'm going to have to... Well, I could feed it. I could make all of this purple as well. Maybe. Yes, it could be purple from this point. Oh! Why did you do that? That was a bit weird. Why are you not... Oh, it's not a direct upgrade, is it? So it won't do it in the same way. The logic only works on some items, I think. Huh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't turn it into a belt. Turn it into a purple splitter, please. So that needs to be there. 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 Is that right? So this is the thing coming in. This is not connected for some reason. Input priority right. Oh, and of course that one's disappeared as well. I wonder why it doesn't upgrade the splitters when you do that. Because it upgraded the underground. So input priority right. Why does this not appear to be flowing very quickly? Because this seems to leap into hyperspeed here. Oh, it's because those are missing, isn't it? So it's being constrained. No? Why is this so slow? How can it be super duper fast at the other end, but not super duper fast here? That doesn't make any sense. Wait. No? It's like it's stuck somehow, somewhere. Is there just one that's not done? It's all purple. Ah! There's a red. Ah, there we go. Well, in fact, none of this is done. Huh. Oops. There we go. Although, again, why is that slow? Ah! Because there's a red there. Same here? No, I did that one. Cool, there we go. It's almost too fast to see. So that's now a solid red belt. That one isn't. This one is not got anything on it at all because there's no splitter. Heading up now. Okay, so that sort of provides them with more, but it's not actually all that brilliant, is it? Oh, this is now empty, that's why. Okay, so we need to bolster that up, as we'd expect, because we didn't do it with Superior. Hopefully it's using that stuff to make the modules we need to do it. Because we want it to be on Superior, and we want it to be a Superior belt. So we need probably... Well, we don't really need 2 more of these. I think we just need 1. But let's sort of plop this on. Didn't get everything. Let's do that. And that doesn't have an output. So that should be a Superior belt's worth. No? Why not? What? So that's... Oh, it must be quite reliant on these then. Okay. Let's just copy the whole thing then. Okay, see, it's getting into territory of polluting this belt by accident. which was the bit I was worried about. Are we not? Someone not coming? Oh, I'm not in the logistics, am I? Okay, how are we doing now then? That's a superior belt. Slightly over. Cool. Okay. Seriously, you're not taking this away from me? Cool. Okay. Okay. Now we run out of these guys, which is what I was expecting to happen. Lithium's rubbish as well again now. Okay. So it's all about chasing the supply issues, mate. I mean, it isn't. I say we could just leave it, and this will finish, and then it will have what we need effectively. But, so we need something to do, so we might as well do it. So how does... Oh, that's not quite all of those, is it? So yeah, we might as well... If I put... Maybe we should do a recycling system for the level 2s. Yeah, I think that might be wise. I think we're just going to do level 3 modules from now on, really. So, if this is... How many have I got here? I've got 10. So what does 5 produce with level 3 on it? Not even 0.041 of a belt. Okay. That's superior. I don't need it to be superior. I need it to be fast. 0.1 of a belt. Okay. So 4 times that. 0.25. 0.5. So it's half a fast transport belt. If once I've upgraded it all. So we need it to be twice as much, really. Okay. If I move you... In fact, if we put these here, maybe? Don't know why those ones are outside, but they were. There we go. Right, so if I copy this... No. I want to upgrade it first, really, don't I? Okay. Any of them? Okay, let's go and see if we can do a recycle. Or, I guess because I'm making other things in other places, it's not... A lot of it's not going to be recycling as such, but... yeah. Where was I? I was going to do... something to bring... level 2 modules, and level 1, I guess. Might as well add in a bit of bot production as well. So, if we put a requester here and here, and we request in level 2s and level 1s, and we copy that, and that should recycle, and then same here, That's that. Go. So whatever we've got. Why are there 15 and you've not brought them to me? See? Lazy. Lazy. Where am I going? Go up to the lithium, which is this way. Oh yeah, excuse me. I mean, this stone patch is looking quite thin, but hopefully it should last us. Right, so you need upgrading. So that's all of the prods. Can we do all the speeds? Yeah. So it shouldn't be. Come here. Oh, it won't tell me, will it? Yeah, so it's 0.458 of a transport belt. So if we double this up, we should get a transport belt. In theory. I don't think we will, because I imagine, yeah, we've not got chlorine. Well, I got confused with that before. That's the recycling system. Because this just uses... It gets the chlorine out. Oh. Yeah, chlorine out, because it's trapped in the lithium chloride, effectively. Is everyone running? That's the question. Yeah, everyone is. Okay, so if we copy this up, I don't think these are evenly down, are they? So we're slightly offset, or I don't bother. I just plot that in like that. But we need to put the thing in, or it won't work. Okay, so we need to hook this up to a sim. In fact, we just need to add that on, basically, don't we? And then put one there. Oh no, it's up. Put one there. Cool. Now, this probably won't be producing enough now either. Maybe I should try the advanced chemical lab. Have I got any advanced chemical? I have. I've got 6 of them. Maybe we should give one of them again. Look at the size of that boy. So it's crafting speed... Oh, if I put... Are you bringing me some of these? On the way 41. Wow. Suddenly we're actually making modules. Who'd have guessed? And there's 38 in the box as well. And 47 there. Almost like if you provide them with the materials they'll make the stuff that you want. And we're running out of greens. We are running out of greens. Oh, look at the copper. It's pathetic. And that's no longer due to train issues. So this all needs like hugely boosting up. Again, which is a module question. Because I need to put prod/speeds around the place. But yes, so if I can upgrade those. So these are now getting hit by max beacons. So it's 155 versus... Oh, it's got 4 slots as well. 190. So it's quicker still, even with an extra prod on it. But what are the numbers like? Fast trapper belts terms, one of these is 0.11. And one of these is 1.08. Wow, okay. Wow. That's fast belts. Because are we running out? I'm sort of imagining some of these aren't actually getting the stuff they need. Yeah, they're running out, aren't they? So how much if I did all of these? Yeah, we would need 0.7 of a transport belt. Fast transport belt. So, one of these would do it for us. All on its own. Remarkable. And that's just with only one set of not particularly well-aligned beacons. Oh no, it is kind of aligned. Right, so in that case, maybe I just leave these here and we can add this on like afterwards. So I'm actually going to I think I'll struggle to get it out. I guess I need to use fast loader maybe. But yeah, this all needs upgrading. Like so. And then are you on? They're both on file. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I need to hook this up with mineral water. Yeah, so it's just to say it's not. There's no difference with the recipe. Interesting, it's got 2 inputs for it though. I wonder if that's trying to tell me that actually the production numbers are really big. So you need to pump more stuff in. Oh, that looks like it's connected, but it isn't, is it? Let's just sort of crude pipe it round. Okay, and then it needs some power. Oh my word, look at that go. Look at that bad boy run. But yeah, I think if I take this out of both sides, effectively. Absolute monster. I don't want it to do that, do I? I want it to be... No, I want it to be... No, I don't. I want it to be... that side. Okay, so that's that. And we can put a splitter in here. Get this down to here. This needs to connect there. And then that there. Okay. It won't have water because there's no water pumps. So we need water pumps. Where do they live? Yeah. We need 2, I think, and 2 of them. Oh, looks like the other one's supplied with just 1. In fact, how is water getting over to these ones? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there multiple times, okay. In which case I don't need to, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll need a offshore pump at some point. Oh my word, oh there it is. So, like that there. Pipe that across there. It's too far. That needs a turbine. Where's my turbine? There. Cool. Super duper. Oh, you're running. You're running. Well done, lads. Well done. This isn't hooked together. Oh, it's a good sign. That's already stopped. Output from that suggests it's more than getting what it needs. So much of this it can't actually process it. Awesome. Okay. So lithium is now super chock-a-block. I might just bump these up. Why am I carrying rocket control units? That doesn't need to be 100, does it? That probably doesn't need to be either. This must have been... I obviously didn't change them when I had the trains. When I was doing the trains. Oops. Cool. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I've got loads of fuel as well. I don't need 400 fuel. Right. Next one. Well, let's just check that is really coming through where it needs to go. Where's the lithium? Because that's the battery. There's the lithium there. So yeah, that's just stopped. These are just stopped. Why is that? Are we not making... Are we at our limits? No. That's green. Oh, it's green circuits, isn't it? Is the culprit. Okay. It's going to have a green circuits. I mean, we're almost there. We're going to build this final thing before I've really finished upgrading everything, but it's fun. Yeah, so, I mean, these are pathetic, aren't they? Copper. And they're rubbish as well. Okay. So it's the whole smelting area is just letting the side down. I mean, can I assume I can put... Yeah. Okay. So if I put one in... So, what would that need to be? If this was 3 and 1. So it's only pointing down. So could this be 3 and 1 as well? So it's slightly too fast, okay. No, slightly too slow, okay. Yeah, so we could upgrade them all like that and we'll get sort of more free stuff. Oh, it didn't let you do that, does it? Annoying. Okay. But yeah, I haven't really got any of them. I don't know why. I thought you had made hundreds, but I don't know where they've gone. There's only 13 coming. So, okay, we'll do that in a minute, though. The real problem is the lack of copper. And the lack of copper... Excuse me. Is the issue here. Why is that not... Oh, it wouldn't be, would it? Oh, I wonder if that's a bit of an issue as well. Can I put rods in these? Right. So if this is all... Because why are you not even running? Oh, no sulfuric acid. Oh, have we run out of oil and stuff? No, it's just they're very slow, aren't they? Okay. Am I in the network? Yep. Right, so let's put a couple of these on. Can't reach. Can reach. So the smaller ones have a smaller radius, don't they? So actually I probably will use some of these. For cases like this. Oops. Still waiting. There we go. Okay, so that, oops, that boosted that up a bit. Not a lot though. So 331, okay. Well, there's not actually enough sulfur, is there? Why are you not even running? Okay, so there isn't enough petroleum. So these guys are running. But not really doing very much. Huh. Are they all running? They're all running. Where's this oil? Where's that coming from? Where is that oil coming from? There. Oh, crikey. Okay. So that's actually stuffed with oil. That pipe. There's a million left. It's just these guys aren't processing it very quickly. So I guess we need to module and beacon this, really. Okay. Oops. So I guess it's making the speed, because I've put the speeds on first, haven't I, over here? Yeah, so it's making them before it's making these. Oh, these are stuff. Why is that? Oh, hang on. No, that's okay. Confused me then. Item ingredient. Oh, it's... So this has got... I don't understand why this is completely full of greens here. Oh, it's coming from the different line. And this one's empty. Oh, okay. Why is this one empty? That one is coming from the bottom one. Okay. And I guess the bottom one suffers from being the bottom one, and the copper it gets is like the absolute dregs, maybe? Must be. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? So one thing we can do, obviously, is just add more of these, because we've got loads of these. So if I sort of move this... Well, actually, if I can do it... Out of the way. So we move this out of the way. Like that. Because obviously we want the free stuff, but since we've not got the free stuff, means of making the free stuff, we'll just put them in. So we just double that production, and then eventually we can add the actual modules on as well. In fact, I might add even more like that. Hopefully that's connected. Seems to have put... Yeah, so they've got oil and water all the way down. Cool. And we can obviously... What is it doing with that heavy? It's taking it to that light one. Heavy, light, petroleum. I could add some oil cracking as well, couldn't I? Because we've got plenty of coal. One prod module. Okay. See, they've put them in already, but not brought me the replacement things. Starting to get a bit of petroleum in there. Oh, okay. This won't be helping either. Oh, that didn't matter, I guess. I wonder what I was intending to do with them. Maybe it was just a way of using up the petroleum for some reason. When it backed up. But we don't want it doing that really at all. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, so this belt's now sort of cracking on. Are we getting any sulfur back up? Not really. I think these need to be higher level inserters anyway. No, still not supporting it. Maybe we could give a superior one again. Superior long... Superior inserter? Still not enough, apparently. There we go, just get rid of them effectively. Or just double the number of machines again. More machines make light work, or something. Right, so I guess I should really be doing an actual check to see what it thinks it needs in terms of sulfuric acid. Might take a little while to chunk through this. Oh, that was quick. So, we're down by half a machine, basically, for sulfuric acid. But we got lots of excess sulfur, so... But then we're lacking of that. Okay, so... We need certainly one more of these. If we do two again. So if I just plop that on, swap that out, plop that on. So now we just need to sort of balance this up. Have we? Has it? It's brought me one prod module. So what does this reckon? So I could do with some more heavy to light cracking. Cracking. Do I need that to be there? Put it there instead, maybe. One. No, I don't think I need either of those, but I need more room for more machines. Oops. That's... Oh? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, why have I put that right next to it? What a plonker. That's better. That there. That there. I could just put speeds in. I'd much rather put prods in, but I don't think that's enough anyway, is it? So -4, that's fine. Light oil then. Do with a bit of a extra cracking. Let's just put speeds in because that's what we've got. Because that's what we've got. So yeah, we need 2, well, 3 more, I guess. Because we want to use it all up. We want to have the capacity to use it all up. But the logic should prevent it from using it. Okay, so how are we doing now? Okay, so all of the heavy is used up, all of the light is used up, all of the petroleum is used up. In fact, there should be more petroleum. What? Oops. Got 2.7 extra of those. Why has this got nothing in it? Yeah, there's not enough petroleum. Is that too much? Sulfur. Yeah. Oh, it's brought me a couple of prods, so we could start maybe swapping something in. Oh. No. That was it. That was it. That was your lot. Maybe if we put one of those in. Because this can't output, so it's a near. I think we better than that. Yeah, I think I need to bolster the belt, don't I? Because it's 36 and this only supplies 15. So yeah, it needs to be blue belt. I got any? Oh, I've got some blue belt. Okay. And then that needs to be a blue splitter. This could be red. So not it's actually running for some reason. Oh, I got some more. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's it. Okay. We're getting there. They'll bring. so that's not actually enough. What? $2.8 too few. Okay. Let's check the whole system again. So, it's saying, oh, I got way too much sulfuric acid actually. Okay. So I take 2 of them out. What does it reckon now? So it's still too much. Yes, that's better. Right. So, now we can balance it out properly. So we don't have enough petroleum, basically, but we've got too much of that anyway. Because those two, it's half a machine over, which is fine. These, 30 machine too short. Wow, okay. In fact, why have I got 2 speed in there? Let's do that again. Yeah, now 1 too short. Okay. I've always found the fluids a bit confusing, if I'm totally honest. So maybe I could put 1 speed in here, and that'll do the math. There we go. So, all of this. What are you telling me? Now only 0.049. Short. Okay. So just checking it. I mean, we've not got enough petroleum being petroled. So, grab a couple of extra machines. But this is not producing enough light oil by a long shot. Oh, of course I never put these in, did I? So it didn't give them to me. Okay, all the machines are positive now. So it's too much of everything, I think, is what that's telling me, which is kind of what I want, and then the logic will control it, stop it from actually doing it. Basically, except that there is no logic. I mean, are all these actually running? No. Trapped. Trapped. Trapped, I tells you. Okay. Is anything backing up in the pipes? No, it isn't. So why are you saying all the numbers are good? Oh, there's no crude. Oh, okay. I guess that's because it was just backed up because it wasn't doing anything, or it wasn't being processed. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we can go down to those 2 things and just spam in a load of these singularity beacons, because they're down here somewhere, aren't they? Singularity beacons. The singularity beacons. Where are they? Here we go. Right, I wonder how many of these I can actually get on. So, that's there. Yeah, that'll do. A million speeds on them. And we want one of these instead of one of those. Awesome. Right. Have you brought me any prods at all? No, you haven't. I'm not in the system. What am I doing? 10 on the way. Okay. Pipe's full anyway. That's excellent. 675 and 750. Super duper. Right. Yeah, there we go. Crude oil is flowing. Heavy is backed up a bit. I suppose there wouldn't be any logic on them because all I'm really fussed about is, you know, excess for fuel. I haven't upgraded fuel at all. Maybe that's why I was building this, because I was going to turn it into rocket fuel or something. In fact, that's a point. Is there? Because I've kind of been relying on the millions of bits of fuel that I built from way back in the, you know, way back at the beginning. So I'm wondering, are we going to run out of fuel? I mean, these have the red signals on, which implies there is fuel somewhere. Have they brought me prods? Not yet. 30 on the way now. Veritable cornucopia. Okay. Yeah, not sure about that fuel issue. If it is an issue. Because I don't know where those fuel are. If this, it says there's 5,000. Maybe it includes the ones in here, but that wouldn't add up to 5,000. It feels like there's a chest somewhere that's not been filtered, because I can't see any fuel here. So where is that fuel? Where is that 5,000 fuel? So it feels like there's a chest somewhere that's sat there full of fuel when it shouldn't be. Still not got any of these modules. Where are you coming from? This must be you now. No, those are speeds. Oh, that was a prod. There we go. Okay, so we'll go up. If they bring me 10, can I fill out on everything now? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so I should be able to fill those out with prods. This is all flowing now. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's nice, nice sulfuric acid in the pipe. Lovely jubbly. Right, so that's one slight issue fixed. But we're still not, I mean, because I've added more on. So, yay, 20. Cool, okay. So let's go up and put the prods in the remaining, whatchamacallits, refineries. There we go. Then need to come up here and start working on the next problem. Next problem is, well, first of all, have you all got sulfuric acid now? Yes, you have. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so sulfuric acid is no longer the problem. But if I do a, oh, I can't, can I? I do it on this side. So, in terms of fast belts, That's only producing 1.1 fast belts. That's only using 1.1 fast belts. So if I not quite doubled it, so if I, well, I might as well just double it, I guess. No, let's do down to the power pole. Where's the power pole there? Gonna need some more, aren't I? Oh, the sort of middle area. Lacks coverage. Okay. Oh, I missed the belt. So we need extra coverage here, so that it'll actually do the beacons as they're modules as they're made. Because so it's a sort of self-fulfilling thing in that need to make them before you can make them, sort of thing. That was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? We should have copied this again, because it's not the same build. So I should have done that. There we go. Except, as I say, they need prod modules in for it to work, but I don't know if it counts them without them being there. Well, according to that, it's consuming 2.5. Is it? Because that was the old one. No, I think it... Does it count it? So if that's got 2 prods in, so it's, and it's 0.7, 0.07 rather. And that's got 3 in. No. So it doesn't... If they haven't actually put the things in, it doesn't count them. So in other words, they'll be a bit slower than it's presenting it there. So that won't actually be 2.37. It'll be 2.1 or something. And how much does it output? So 2 of those. Output's 1.8. So it's still not really a full 2 fast belts, but it's closer. Oh, we've finally done that. Okay. Let's pop on good old productivity. I mean, we'd have to get up to 16 before we started using these S. And that needs to go up to 9 before we would need the S, the S rank things. So all of the production I've just added in to sort of make more of those is sort of irrelevant. Oh well. I can't think of a way of it putting the... Because it won't let me copy and paste that and pop it on and add the modules. So I kind of just have to wait for it to do them. And then come back. I mean, I guess there's more machines, so it'll do more stuff. But yeah, basically we need to do the same thing for this as well. Where's the other copper? There's the other copper. So this needs, not quite doubling up. Is that right? Okay. Does it have overboard coverage? I think that one does. Yeah. I'm sure we probably need to do the same for the iron. We certainly need to do it for the steel. And what about you? Yeah, there's that coverage there. So, again, copy all of that. Do that. We'll see where it gets to. The bots in range? Yeah, there we go. I say, if adding the prods in will sort of slow them down a bit, so it won't quite consume. And also gets us free stuff, obviously. But yeah, so we can make this new intergalactic transceiver. Look at the material demand on it. Wow. Right, so we need to find somewhere to make that, I guess. Let's make it by science. So let's make it over here. Let's pop in an advanced assembly machine. And let's set it to make one of those. Let's have a chest for it to output. I don't know how many. I assume it's just one. And it's happy with that. But we'll set it to one. Oh. Huh. There's two of them. There's only one there. And that's the one with the description. And then that one just says nothing. That must be the end state of it. That's what it gets up to, maybe. Don't know. Right, so I'm going to manually do these requests. So we want 1,000 rare metals. 1,000 of your finest rare metals, which would be, well, there, 1,000 of them. Okay. Then, what's another big one? 750 concrete. So let's put that in there as well. Is it indexed? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Is it 750? So that's that. And then 500 immersium plates and beams. Okay. So 500 of them. And beams. 500 of them. And then what else? 300 AI core and 500 energy cores. Okay. Is it 300 of these? Or 500? 300 of them. 500 of these. Like that. Cool. I guess we could speed it up as well, because apparently it takes 1,800 seconds to make. So if we put some of these on, I guess. And some of them. Then eventually when it's got the stuff... Oh, I've already done them. Yeah, so that'll chunk away doing them. I did just want to go and look at the prod modules because a bit puzzled at how slow those are. And I'm wondering if I've made some error somewhere. So not an error, it's just literally the green circuits that's the issue. So what we could do, because this is kind of the end of the line. is, you know, sort of share these across. So in other words, so put a little split in here. Is that going to make a lot of difference? It's not really, is it? No, I think this is just we need more yellow circuit, green circuits issue. Like from everywhere. Just for some reason it's more apparent on the prod modules for some reason. That's fine. So I'm guessing next week is going to be all about power, basically. I'm guessing we're going to need to do... Oh look, this copper's now full. Hopefully that's because we kind of sorted it out. I know that this isn't full though. How many... Oh, I guess I need to put... Same issue again. Just don't have the... prod modules, basically. Oops. Right, so... Okay, that's that. What I could do, I guess, is balance them here. So, how would I do that? I guess I would put that in there. And then... basically need to balance the two of them, so this actually needs to come that way. That. Cool. Yeah, so I can't do a lot more really until it starts making more rod modules. I guess we could have a look at the glass issue, but that's going to be the same again. It needs more modules basically, and the rare metals and all that. It's all the same basic issue. But I didn't start making any modules until much later. So these need... Oh, and actually that's completely stuffed, isn't it? Oh, I remember this. This is... Yeah. Yeah, it's the different equation on the numbers, isn't it, basically? But I've made it the same size. There we go. Run out of them. Run out of everything. I mean, I should have basically just started making them a lot earlier. That's the sort of real issue. There you go. There's a... just not being provided. I mean, this could probably go up to like superior belt, but let's have a look. So in terms of, if I was to make it blue belt, yeah, you see they provide more than the blue belts, but they need two in, so this should probably be purple. No, green. So this should hit green. See, it doesn't appear to swap them out with those. It's interesting. No. I've got the other. Oops. Oops. Why have I made that all green? Oh, I don't. Because that's green. That's too high. I'm just not used to the belt colours, I think. So it's a bit confusing. What have you got? You've got a bit of purple. And that's about it. Why is this just not even working like at all? Because lube's stuffed. It's got them. What are you waiting for? You're waiting on red? Oh, is this a weird thing where... Oh, I bet that's got a wrong condition on it or something, that it's checking the general system. The general... Wait. No. I thought that was finally making the thing. Yeah, I bet it's checking the general logistics thing. Because it's you that stopped, and you've got stuff in your output, but this one is checking the circuit. It's also checking that it shouldn't be. Should just check that chest. And that chest is, yeah, that's an error. What about you? Are you doing something similar? You are. Don't think I need these conditions on here. Because I've got the circuit condition. Because the bots will effectively take care of like the recycling job. Oh well, that was an error. Okay. I need to go back and... Oh, I completely forgot about Spidertron. Let's take a ride in Spidertron. I don't think it's that much quicker. In fact, I think it's slower, but let's just head up here. Because I think I've got this wrong, haven't I? So this, express belt is blue belt. Okay. So if it's blue belt, because I've then put green belt, which is advanced belt. Okay, so 0.8 of an advanced belt. No, I haven't. That needs to be blue. Ah, okay, I get myself. So this needs to all upgrade to blue. The output. Obviously, no real point doing that yet until the input is done. But that then, in an advanced beltway, it's not even supplying that. So that one should be purple. That one should be superior, which is purple. So the input here should be purple. Where's that coming from? Yeah, so there it shouldn't be green, it should be purple. Purple. That should be purple. There we go. And that'll give me a blue belt's worth. In theory, I mean. What about on this side then? So in terms of... So if this was purple, if this was advanced, that's green. No, so this would need... The input for this would need... In fact, superior doesn't actually even supply everything it needs. Crikey. So... Which way around is that? So this should be purple as well. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. So I've upgraded to green. What I actually need to do is purple. Okay. So this is actually all... Wait. Okay. Now. It needs to be purple here then, at the very least. Okay. And this needs to be purple. I think I'm just going to make it all purple. If there ever comes a day when we've got sort of spare prod modules, we can sort them out then as well. So I don't think it needs to be, but... What the heck? No, wrong one. No. Purple belt. Not that I've got purple belt from the stone, but... Let's just do this bit first. That needs to be purple, doesn't it? It's too fast to like see. It's like unless you sit there and sort of concentrate on it. It's actually sort of too fast to see. Right, so say if at some point we get like enough prods, we could put them in there because I've only still got 13 on me. But yeah, I think what I was doing was that would then become blue. So I want this red belt to become blue, don't I? I'll have to be a bit careful with that. No. Red to blue. Red to blue. Red to blue. Okay. So I want this to become blue. Because these are only yellow. Okay. I sort of lost track, if I'm honest, of exactly why I'm doing this. Not entirely sure what I'm upgrading for what purpose, but I know something was out of these. And clearly this is starving for glass at least. So there's no harm upgrading this, now that I've worked out why the belts aren't quite being produced quick enough. So if we take this down to here, that's where it was upgraded before. So I do these, and then I should be able to do all of that. Let's just take it to there and see what happens. Oh dear. Oh, we got some belts going the wrong way there. Which way are you supposed to be going? That way. So this... So it's difficult to tell which direction the belt's actually travelling. Because that's the wrong way rather than the wrong type of belt. There we go. And why is that facing backwards? That's wrong. It should be like that. I left Spidey behind again, didn't I? What I should probably be doing is transitioning to a different, you know, like different system, as it were. But don't get why it does this. Oh, there's one blue belt there. Let's go back to the original problem. What we're trying to achieve. So, well, let's go and have a look. Has it made this machine? Is it even starting to make this machine? So it's still down a load of ECUs. How many does it need? It's 500, isn't it? Yeah. So still 100 down on that. Can we boost up ECU production in any way, shape or form? Again. Seem to be trying to do that all the time, but never actually quite achieving it. So these are the ECUs. They lack electronic components. Right, why? Because, although I'm making bonus ECUs here... Oh, this was why I wanted glass. Okay. We need quite a lot more glass, don't we? At quite a higher rate. Okay. So, we at least boost this up to red all the way down. This is a long way. A lot about... Ah, here we go. So this is... If I go to there. Okay, so... The glass is not really flowing. Still, why not? Why not? Is it just that they can't put all of that belt in? It's all blue. You're still not getting everything you need, are you? No. Just waiting on purple, basically. Which one is supplying the glass? That one. Oh, we've done it all. Okay, let's have a quick look at belt. So at least running. Oh, we're running out of steel. Really running out of steel. So we're not making blue bar. Okay. That was like the first problem we started with. Have we made any modules? Can I can stick prod modules in these. Why is this completely stopped? Because these aren't doing anything. Output full. We'll output it then. Oh, is it the... This is not connected, maybe. Oh, dirty water is just chock-a-block, isn't it? Why is that? Oh, I guess if I double that, I need to increase this. But then I could probably do that with speed. So let's get Spidey over. Well, let's get in Spidey and pop over there. I bet I've got the same problem with copper, haven't I? No? Why is this not absolutely saturating the belt? Or near as damn it. Does it slow it down that much? That's not what the calculator said. Why are you not running? Or are you running and it's just slow? Because sulfuric acid is like drenched. Okay, so let's do this. In fast belt terms, it should be consuming very nearly 2 belts. We want it to consume 2 belts. So we want to add on more machines. Where's the... I think there might be a balancing issue here. Oh no, it's not too bad, because... Oh, the copper's just stuffed. That's the problem. It's a bit weird some of them don't have any... I mean, why does that say output full? Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Was I looking at the wrong one? What? There you go, output 4. One next to me. This one here. Oh, it is the enriched thing. Have I just messed up a pipe connection somewhere? Dirty water is full. Yeah, okay. Okay, can we solve it with speeds? Will that do us? Oh, it's not on. Yeah. That should now cope. Although we're not quite getting enough water in, but that'll replenish from the other system. So I think that problem is solved with speeds. Yeah, because they're out of dirty water. Okay, so if we... Where's Spidey? There he is. So if we head up to the steel, do the same thing. Stick in a bunch of these. Then I also need to... do this, don't I? Again, not that I've got the prod modules to do it, but put the speeds in. Hmm. $39 prods. Okay, so if we put, say, oops, first couple machines. That. Finally, you are eating the belts. Dirty water is 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So how... $3.6. $7.8 fast belts. What? Yeah, it needs the prods in. Basically, slow it down. In fact, did I put all prods in the other one? Oh, I did. Idiot. Right, okay. I mean, I can do that with this again. They need converting to those. I mean, what I could do, I could, like, cheat it in the... Not cheat it, but I could use that to do it anyway. So if I just put speeds in, you see. Like this. But Alright. Like that. And then do the whole thing again. The bots will, you know, it's how you can get them in, but it doesn't really work for mixed modules, essentially, but that's not what we need here. So, if we head over here and do that again, the bots will sort it out over time. It means we'll be producing a whole load more speeds than we need. But, okay. So why are they not making purple now? They are, it's just slow. Because as we know... Oh, steel seems to have sorted itself out a bit. So why you stop now? Because you haven't got green. Why haven't you got green? It's got blue. Oh, it's just because the bots can't supply it quick enough. It doesn't help that I'm robbing it all to do underground. Excessive amounts of underground. Right. Okay, so yeah, as I say, what we can do is if we put speeds in. Not that we've got the speeds either. Yeah, that doesn't work. And then get that upgraded like that. I guess if with prods in it, it's actually sort of producing net water somewhere. Don't know how that works. But yeah, the problem is glass, and glass is only really going to be solved by the belts going in. Which isn't far off being done. Oh, it's there, look. That is a full belt now. And we're much, much closer to saturating that blue belt. Oh, it was full, but now it's... because it's, I guess, emptying the machines out. I wonder if I should put some more inserters on, actually. Especially these fast lads. Long lads. Seems to have helped out a tiny bit. There we go. Now we're waiting on... what are we waiting on? Nothing. I think we're okay. Yes, occasionally these are getting a bit of stuff and making a glass. And we have pretty much full blue belt there. Why are we not getting the same here? Oh, well, this is not done, is it? So it's not quite all... Ah, there's also something still wrong here. Oh, that's the wrong way around as well. Made a right mess of that, didn't I? Upgrading that. So yeah, just 5 or 6, or wherever it is, bits of purple belt, which I think are on the way. And that'll be that done. Have we made this blooming thing yet? Oh, we have! Right. Well, there we go. Let's go and see about that then. Where is it? Down here, isn't it? Well, I found things to play with. the stream. So we could have basically just left it to work. That's a bit boring, isn't it? So good to do stuff. But yeah, it's still way out of material, really. I think these could do with being stacks as well. The crushers absolutely pump out the material. There we go. So we're now starting to not have enough have enough stone. So that'll be the next upgrade for that system. But for the time being, I'm going to pick this up and see what happens when I plop it down. Insert required science data to attempt next activation. Science data, okay. Oh. Okay. Ah, okay. So this becomes my science module, my science thingy. I need to put these in. So I need to put the space research matter tech cards. Space research data though. Because this... That is space research data, isn't it? The rocket produces space research data, or is that space research data? I mean, the cards are labelled, aren't they? That's sort of what it's getting at, the Mars thing. MARS. So if we look at the tech cards... So it looks like we're not going to be finished next episode, because I have to load like a million of those in. So where are they? Well, that's the A and the S. So where are the M and the R coming from then? Is it the military? Matter tech cards. Matter tech cards. Oh, right, they've just not got an M on them. So what's the space one then? Space. So that's singularity. The matter ones are the blue ones. Is it not them? It's not optimizations, is it? Let's go and have a look at what that's actually producing then. So I've got to feed cards into it as well. Ah, right. So we do need to keep scaling up next time. So what's this producing? Oh, it's obviously not got anything in it. But what's this? Space research data. But that produces optimization tech cards. What? Oh. Okay. So got to feed those space cards in, not the optimization ones. But we've got to put these. Basically, we've got to put the blue. Okay. So maybe this is better built up here. Oops. Well, actually, I can just put in those. Oh, okay. So it just eats them. Uh-huh. Does it just fire when it's full? And maybe that goes up as well? But that means I'm going to have to get the space stuff over here, aren't I? Huh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. There's people telling me it was a power thing, but that appears to be a put cards in thing rather than a power thing. Am I just going to run a new gigantic bell? So effectively split this and run one backwards. What would that look like? If I ran it literally parallel to the old, I couldn't put it there. Could I put it in this gap? Yeah, that kind of work. Yeah, we could put it there. It's a hell of a bell. Okay. So if I put it here. So if I underground this. I need to go actually because I was going to listen to the Canadian Grand Prix practice. I got carried away. So yeah, so next week I'll return and continue this series. It seems like we have to do 10 complete, matter transfers, or whatever the phrase it used was. Oh, we've run out. Okay. So we need to go up here, don't we? In fact, can I reuse that? No, let's just... In fact, no, yeah, let's... Because we can put that on there. And that's then sort of going past it. And I can do my new favourite trick. Oh, well, I can just use this as a filter, basically. Or... which are they? Space research data. So it does stack them up. Obviously, the singularity is the pinky one. Is it telling me, basically, Any excess resources or items will be destroyed upon activation. So I think that's saying that if I have this like 1 million things in it and it activates, all of these will get trashed. So I need to control these with logic, so inserters are going to be better, aren't they? But I'll turn these off to start with. We'll just manually take these out. Because it shouldn't fire up. Oh, have I not got those on there? It shouldn't fire up. Until everything is in there. But yeah, sorry, I need to go. But next time... Whoops! Just accidentally shot my research lab. Just hit the space bar. Yeah, so this is my schedule. So just quickly run through. So basically, just the usual schedule. Tomorrow we'll be back with the aesthetic series. I've been planning it out, and I know what I'm going to build. And then Monday back to Satisfactory, where we'll be continuing with the concrete factory. If you want to catch up with any of my stuff, then obviously there's listings there. So basically, I have a YouTube channel with all the VODs on, which is just Trismegistus, Radius, just Triggles. So yes, that's all my details if you wanted to catch them. Yeah, so if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and you might come back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Factorio. Thanks for watching. Cheers.